Hey everybody, welcome back to your tarot reading. I hope everything is going good in your world. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. All I do is tower moments. A couple of things. All of these messages are timeless, so if this energy doesn't resonate with you, or it doesn't feel like it's about to, check the other videos out because I've done quite a few, so maybe one of those messages will help you out. And there are no star signs. Everybody gets to play. So let's get started. What I do here is I draw two cards from the Major Arcana deck, just like this, to find out the overall energy of the tower, what causes it, and where it leads. We'll look at the bottom of the deck from here, and we'll clarify for a little bit. And then that'll be it. So, let's get started. The moon energy. Moon card. Alright. Well, the moon card's all about you being, lost. Not sure why yet, but that's basically how you're feeling right now. You're kind of like you don't know where to go next or what to do, or you're just kind of like, what do I do now? Which is basically what the moon energy does. It's a very concealing energy. It hides things. It's no fun. It's no fun to be in. So I hope that's not how you feel. But if it is, you're in the right place. And that tower happens. So if something shakes you up, and the hangman is at the other side of the deck here, the other side of the tower. Basically, it forces us to take a step back and look at the whole picture. Now, the moon energy is basically tunnel vision too, because you're like, sometimes you get so focused on something that you don't see what's around you, right? You miss that. You're like, oh, I didn't even see that coming. You get blindsided by something, and that's what the tower might be. We'll keep looking. High Priestess and the Lovers. So the Lovers is also obviously the relationship card, but it is also an emotional choice, a huge one, because you want this or you want that. So I'm the lizard guy for those of you who don't know, but this is what this is. And the High Priestess is all about the inner intuition, the mind, the feelings. I have a bad feeling about this, or I have a good feeling about this. And basically, that card it tells you to trust yourself, right? That's the main thing a tarot reader could tell you to do is trust yourself. I mean, if this reading comes true and you're faced with a few choices, then you'll know which one to choose. You'll be able to trust yourself, and you'll have a little bit of confidence. So, I like confidence, don't you? Let's see what's good. Let's see what you got you in the moon energy. Two of Pentacles, yeah, okay. Struggling a little bit. Like I said, tunnel vision. You're not seeing the whole picture. You're kind of struggling, keeping balance. Four of Swords, yeah. Queen of Pentacles. So you're not taking care of yourself. You are definitely expecting something to break. You're expecting silence to be broken. You're expecting something to come to an end. And in anticipation of that, you're not balancing your life very well because you keep hoping something's going to happen, right? I think that's why you're kind of lost. You don't know what to do because you think, well, I got to wait until something happens. I have to, something's going to happen in my life. I know it. I can feel it. But I got to wait until that happens. I got to wait until somebody else makes the move. I have to wait until, somebody else does the thing. And that's got your Queen of Pentacles down here, and you're not taking care of yourself. And the Four of Swords is anticipation of something that you feel like is going to happen, but it might not happen. It's you expect something to happen, but it's not going to, or maybe it hasn't yet. So that's got you pretty much stuck in hover mode. You're just kind of stuck, and while you're waiting, your whole life starts to fall apart. All right, let's see what's your tower. Two of Cups. All right, and the Three of Pentacles. This is something at work, isn't it? I'm sure it is, because it's how it feels. It's like something that works gonna. Maybe it's a promotion that you're expecting. Maybe it's a raise, a promotion, some kind of news you're waiting for, and it's not coming. So you're waiting on it. You're waiting on it. You're like, come on, pick me, do this. This is how it has to work. This is how it has to go. And then the Two of Cups is going to be here in the tower, and it's like, no. I think you're going to be disappointed. I think you're going to be, I think you're going to be disappointed because Three of Pentacles is down here, and that's usually the card of money, work, teamwork. And the Two of Cups is this, and over the Tower, that's just the energy of nope, it didn't work. You didn't get picked. Somebody you know got picked. Somebody who you feel doesn't deserve it got picked. Something like that. Just something that won't make any sense. And that's going to lead to the Hangman, which is basically the card of taking a step back and getting a better view on situation, on life. Like, what do I do now? Queen of Wands. Yeah, that would totally make sense in this situation. Page of Cups, you know. And the Ten of Swords. So, choice time. After you don't get what you want, or you expect, you feel like you've earned it, you feel like you expect it, you feel like this is yours in the bag and you've got nothing to worry about, but it's not happening. Whatever this is, this promotion, this raise, this whatever, not happening the way you hoped it would, or as fast as you would. Then it comes out where it doesn't happen. Right? So, Queen of Wands is basically saying, you need to take a step back and look at the bigger picture. Now you need to be yourself, and you need to find meaning in your work, in your life again. You got to put your life back into motion. But the Ten of Swords here says there's a painful ending. Okay, so when the Lovers and the High Priestess is here, that just says you have a choice to make. You can keep doing what you're doing, but I don't think you're going to be very happy with it, because every time you see the person who got picked instead of you, you're going to be bitter. Every time you look around, you're going to go, should have been me. And you're going to be obsessing over, what could I have done better? How could I have done better? What should I have done better? You know, you're going to be obsessing over that. So the advice of the cards here is basically be yourself, find, purpose in what you're doing, or, bring it to an end. High Priestess, Lovers, emotional thing. If you don't get what you want here, and you feel like you rightly deserved it, and you put all the work in, and you did all the hard work, and, you just didn't get picked, hey, sometimes you gotta let it go. And the Ten of Swords shows us that, sometimes we just gotta kill it. Gotta make it go away. So you can keep doing what you're doing, or you can do something else. And the High Priestess is telling you it's time to make a choice. Stay where you're at and be better, which most people do. Or look for something else. Look for something more fulfilling, something that you're qualified for, something you can do. You're at a crossroads. And disappointment will make you make a choice. And I think you feel this in your heart that it's not going to be you. Because if it was, they would have picked you by now. They would have chosen you. They would have told you. They would have done what they wanted to do with you for now. They would have said that. But instead, dragging their feet a little bit, making you worried. Because at the bottom of the deck here, we have the Nine of Wands. And that is the card of the wounded warrior. Somebody who is just tired, beat up. They don't want to do it anymore. They're just exhausted. And that's how you feel. But the hope of being promoted, being picked, getting the raise, whatever you expect to happen, is keeping you moving forward. In fact, it might be the only thing keeping you moving forward at this point in your life. So I would suggest that when this Tower moment happens and they pick somebody else and you get disappointed, and you don't break down, don't cry, don't get upset. What you need to do is be yourself, make the choice. Say, hey, I didn't get picked and this is what I really wanted, but I'm just going to be mad and upset if I stay here. I know that, so I got to leave. Or stay there and do your best to find your inner Page of Cups and do the best you can and try again next time. But if you're going to be bitter and emotionally triggered by it, it's probably best to go. The choice is ultimately yours. We all have free will, but I'm just telling you how you're probably going to feel about it at the end of it, and what you're probably if you just stay where you're at and you never get picked for a promotion because you just keep getting angrier and more bitter in the situation at people getting passed up by people, that's just going to make your whole life worse. So, Lover's card, emotional choice. If you don't love what you do anymore, break up with it. You could probably do the same thing somewhere else in a better environment. All right? There's the reading. Fun, wasn't it? Here we go. I'm going to show you the cards. There we go. And if you're still here after all my rambling, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Please think about hitting the old subscribe button. Totally free, doesn't cost anything, kind of helps, and I try to upload every day. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye.